Hi. So, as part of this question, we were supposed to use VMware and create three virtual machines which had shared storage of 2 GB space in between. So, for that, firstly, I have used this VMware workstation ESXi 6.x to create one virtual machine in my system itself. So, this workstation exists on my local system, and in that, I've created this one VMware ESXi 6.x. So after creating that, I have got this particular host address where if we go, we get our localhost dot local admin. So this is where our final three VM machines have been created. We can see here VM1, VM2, VM3. So VM1, if we look at the settings here, so we can see here hard disk to 2 GB. So this is the shared disk that we are going to use here. We can see data store 2. So across all three VMs, we are going to use the same one. So if we look at VM2 now, we can see here hard disk 2 also 2 GB and disk file is data store 2, the same one that is there in VM1. And if we go to VM3, we can see in the settings. So we can see here again hard disk 2 is 2 GB and we can see here disk file is data store 2, the same one. So across all three virtual machines, the same we have a same shared stored data space of 2 GB. So we have created these three VMs and this is my VM1. So VM1 is the main place where we have downloaded the file that was shared in the Google form and have stored it here. So if we go to the file section, it's present here in my downloads, the CSL7510 storage virtualization.pdf. Now, if we minimize this one and we go to VM2, so in VM2, if we go to the file section and we go to other locations, so in other locations, we can see here there is a 2.1 GB volume. This is the store data that we have created, the SDF folder. And inside this, we can see the same CSL750 storage virtualization.pdf file. So now that we have seen that VM2 also has the file, we'll now go to VM3. So this is VM3. Again, if we go to other locations, so here again we can see that we have that 2.1 GB volume hard disk. And if we go in there, we can again see the same CSL750 storage virtualization.pdf. So we can see that as part of part A of question 2, the same file that was downloaded in VM1 has been shared across VM2 and VM3 because all three are sharing the same 2 GB hard disk file. Now in part B, we have been asked how many number of VMs can use the same virtual storage. So at one time, technically VMware can support up to maximum of 300 VMs at the same time. But this is going to be dependent on the hard disk space we have. So let's say if our data store is having a space of 32 GB and we allocate 1 GB to each virtual machine, then we can have 32 virtual machines running in parallel using the same shared data store. In our case, we are using a 10 GB data store that is common across all three systems. So in this case, again, if we do 1 GB each, we can have 10 virtual machines. Of course, the system may become very slow and it can lead to performance issues due to our hardware constraints, but theoretically and technically, it is possible to have multiple VMs. The third part says that can we scale up and down the shared virtual storage at runtime? We cannot. I mean, we can change, but then we will have to restart everything again because at one point the system was having, let's say, 2 GB shared data space, and then we changed the settings to 4 GB. So it's going to need a reboot so that when the system restarts, it's able to allocate the 4 GB space correctly. That's all is there as part of question 2. Thank you.